hello to my beautiful water elements here. Welcome to my channel, Astro Cheryl, and this is your monthly forecast for January 2026. We've already moved into 2026. I hope everything goes as you want them to go for you in this year because we have big changes that are on the way. However, this is about you, and this is about you. And I hope you heard the first few words that I spoke because I had my mic sitting on the counter, and I have to hold on to it because the snap on it broke, so I can't pin it on. But anyways, let's get into your reading for January 2026. Water elements. So on the 3rd of January, we have a full moon in the cardinal sign of Cancer. And you know, Cancer is ruled by the moon, it's a water sign. And it is telling us that a personal issue reaches a resolution, okay, which is a positive. And that's good for me as well because I've been experiencing some unheard of things where I live with the people that I live around, and it has been causing unnecessary stress. But knowing that that is coming to an end, I am greatly appreciative of having that message. Okay, and what you don't see coming is the last full moon's energy in the sign of Gemini. So that was just last month. The answers you need are coming. So for a reason with this full moon in Cancer, the resolution, the answers should show up for you any day now. Okay? So just be aware of that. And let's see. So for the overarching energy for the month, I've already shuffled the cards and meditated over them. So, what we have is the door to romance. Okay, number 33. So, if you've been seeing 33 or even 333, this may pertain to you. Okay, so there's a door to romance that's opening up for you. For some of you who are already in a romantic relationship, this should bring about some positive energy of joy, because the house of romance is the fifth house of fun, creativity, and romance as well. So, what you don't see coming is the angel of balance. So, there could be some Venus energy involved that's creating the balance for you and your person. Or if you are looking for romance, that should be showing up because we have the angel of love behind the angel of balance. And if that does show up for you, it's going to be a harmonic relationship that shows up. All right, so for the astrological house sign planet node, we have a planet, no, we have a zodiac sign, and that's in the sign of intense, strategic Scorpio. And this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Okay, so just be aware you might be a bit possessive this month in your relationships, or someone that comes into your life may have some of those traits. Okay, so the thing here is about balance and harmony. So you would have to be able to convey your feelings about how you experience a relationship. And what you don't see coming is the sun. Okay, and this is your immortal spirit, purpose and destiny is involved. Okay, and underneath that we have Capricorn, okay? And the reason why I'm showing you this card is because astrologically, we have a stellium in the sign of Capricorn, which means three or more planets in that sign creates a stellium, and that creates a lot of energy that is focused in a certain area of life. Okay? And this is for the water signs. And I've already spoken about the stellium in my astrological forecast. So if you want to hear more about it, this is pertaining to the rising signs, not your sun sign, but you do want to look at your rising sign first. And then you can look at your sun and moon if you know what they are for you. Okay, so check that out. And the situation for the month. And I just want to share a little bit about pulling this card. Every time I shuffled, the cards kept sliding into a reversal position. So I just want to share with the water signs there's something being reversed for you. And this is a positive aspect. Something that was happening is getting turned around in your favor. Okay, and what you don't see coming, I will share that after I put up the Eight of Pentacles. This is the situation for you for the month. And this is about the Eight of Pentacles, maybe telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on a new skill, or something in that vein. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Okay? So this is about Capricorn, and that's what Capricorn does. It masters the things that it sets out to do, okay? And it puts in the work. All right, so we know that Capricorn is showing up for the month because of this stellium that is taking place in all of the signs of the zodiac. But this in particular, we're talking about the water elements. Okay, and what you don't see coming is the Five of Cups. You're suffering a big heartbreak, perhaps a divorce, breakup, abandonment, or a bereavement. With all of the negative connotations that this card can bring, there is the positive message that no matter how dire your situation, there's always a silver lining. You just need to choose to see it. Okay? So whatever it is being reversed in your favor. All right. So let's move into the, I don't know, I'm still getting this reversal here showing up every time I move these cards. And this doesn't happen often, but it's happened. So let's get into your reading. All right, so let's do a Celtic cross this month. the Two of Wands, okay? That's what's covering you. And what's crossing you is the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is your element. All right. And what is coming in? That is the Magician. And what's above you, look at that, the Lovers, okay? And what's behind you is the Seven of Swords, which is a good thing, okay? Getting rid of all of that old anguish and stuff. Doesn't look like I have enough room to do what it is that I'm wanted to do this month for some reason. But anyway, let's continue. Let us continue. So what's in your foundation is the Nine of Coins. Okay? So you're independent, you know. You're taking care of you. Now, let's see. You are the Queen of Swords in the situation. All right? And what others are those of who are in your environment, what they want. Okay, they want you to have the Four of Wands, stability, franchise, companionship, thriving. And 7, 8, 9, what you want is the Four of Coins. You want your contentment. Okay. All right. And then what you will get out of it all for the month is the Ten of Swords. I don't know why that is showing up, but we have to go with it. The Ten of Swords, is about endings, okay, completion. So whatever intellectual strife that was happening to you is also ended, okay? So this is a cycle that has ended for you. And what you don't see coming is the Knight of Coins, okay? And this Knight of Coins has been persistent, and it's like that Capricorn energy of this is being strategic and thoughtful about how he wants to present himself or herself to you. You want to make sure that when he comes in, it's like he's coming in for keeps, or she's coming in to have this forever moment, because we do have the Lovers here, okay? All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. And this Two of Wands is looking for something new, okay? And it is looking out at the possibilities, okay? The possibilities far and wide. So there is opportunity, because this is you looking for someone special. And we have the Two of Cups, of course, okay? Again, we are talking love, relationships. All right, So what's coming in is the lovers. Okay, there is so much love this month in these cards for you, water signs. So be ready so you don't have to get ready. Now, what's coming in is the magician's energy, okay? Manifestation. You have all the tools you need to, I'm just going to say, conjure up what you see as love, or how deep is your love, what type of love you want. Because with this lover's card, it is it's a deeper love. It's a love that is coming from on high. So this could be something like a twin flame or a spiritual, a soulmate type of love. And it is intense. Don't forget we have Scorpio energy here. So what's in your foundation is that you've been handling yourself with grace and taking care and loving yourself more, because you are bringing in that kind of higher love. And this is all because of your growth, your spiritual process, knowing that, love is divine and you are all of that. Okay? So what's moving out is the Seven of Swords, where you have people wanting to, bring you down because they don't like to see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, because they know that it's nothing more than success. It brings more success because you are vibrating at that frequency of love, personal power. Okay? So, water signs, just keep yourself loved up. And you are acting as the Queen of Swords in this situation. Okay? You are acting as the Queen of Swords, and that is someone who will cut like a knife when it comes to devaluing your space. You don't play around with people who want to degrade you. You put them in their place, and you keep on moving. Okay? And what's in your environment is the Four of Wands. Gosh, there could be this relationship could become a partnership, a long awaited, fated relationship that is going to just bring you more wholeness, more goodness, more happiness. Because here in the background, you see that big landmass there with the tall castle type. So you're headed upward, okay? And what you want is contentment. You want to be content with what is coming into your life. And what you're getting here is letting go of all of that intellectual hate that has, followed you around because of you being you. But that is a cycle that is ended because you are moving into a higher frequency. Water signs and everything here looks so beautiful for you to have starting in this new year. Now I'm going to pull a card I guess I should pull this one. Now, this one is saying only time will tell. Okay? So, patience is still a requirement. Now, he's coming and he's slow moving, but I believe that whatever is coming to you is going to be coming to you real soon. Okay? And then it could be just, in a couple of months, as far as I can see. So there we have it. Water signs. This is your tarot reading for the month of January 2026, and it's starting out with a lot of beautiful love coming through. So here, it's just you. Continue to love up on yourself, okay? The more love you give to you, the more love comes back. All right. So I love you too. And until next time, bye for now.